So I told you guys I would do some in-progress videos and then some finished videos as I'm using the Polygem Zoopoxy on the Blackbox cages. So here is my messy workstation. Wear gloves. It will stick to you. However, I'm taking a dinner break and I just soap and water, wash it off. Water is a release agent for this until it cures. You have about an hour of working time with it, which means you have about an hour to get it off of you. Just stuff like that. It just scrubs up. It's no big deal. Regular cheapy gloves work fine. I use silicone molds, as I've told you guys before. This is one of the tree bark. The rock molds are in the water bucket. I'm not going to reach in there with bare hands. Bunches of paper towels. It gets really messy. If you guys have seen any of the videos talking about thickening powder, you absolutely need to use it. It works so good. Exactly like flour and dough. You have your two-part, of course. This is the fire retardant version, so it ends up kind of this color when complete. The non-fire retardant version is about this color when complete. But for fire retardant, this is the two different parts of the epoxy. Of course, I had a slight shipping mishap, so it is a nicely misshapen can. And that one has the background not put on yet. This is a mock-up of a background which still needs to be covered. Obviously a fallen tree and a little rock ravine there that we're making. And this is our little rock ledge in progress for some Apluris iguanas. As you can see, I had some of the regular Zoopoxy left for my last project, so that's that gray color. And then now I am using the fire retardant Zoopoxy and going along. I just started a little late this afternoon, so we'll take a dinner break, come back. I should be able to finish this one. It's not a difficult process, just takes a little bit of time. You mix it in a batch about the size of a hamburger patty, flatten that batch out. I'm obviously going pretty thin over top of that foam base. I'm not trying to add a ton of weight, and the animals that are in here are not likely to wreck it. Even with the large green iguana, he hasn't put a dent in his trees yet, so I'm not worried about going thin. And then you just kind of mold just like elementary school art class, and cover your spaces. As this dries, it's not a big deal. Like these little spaces we'll come back in and just put right on top. It won't affect it at all. And just keep stamping and moving. And you can see some streaking in the back there. Just wipe it off. Wet paper towel wipes off super easily. I've dripped here and there and wiped everything up. Doesn't leave any marks or anything like that. You can see where I haven't cleaned up the bottom. And wet paper towel inside of an hour wipes off like nothing. So super awesome product, and I will keep showing you guys as I go.